Button is pushed.
Okay. So, yes, everyone, welcome to today's session of Tales of Atraria. Now, we'll begin as usual with a very brief recap of recent events. So, last session, things happened. Right? We began the game as Chrisriel still lied, dead in the forest bed, frozen by an adult white dragon. Family was there. There was a party. You were there. And everyone was just unsure whether Chrisriel would come back or not. Right? So, thankfully, Chrisriel had bought a few 500 gold diamonds back in the Filiran capital.
Because I assumed I'd need them for Sprout.
Right.
This table.
So thankfully you did buy the diamonds, and also thankfully your mother, Themilia Chrisriel, is also a well let's just say a skillful cleric, right? Such as yourself. So she did have the capability of casting the Raise Dead spell on you. Your only salvation. And as everyone woke in the morning and the ritual began, the process was interesting, especially for you, Chrisriel. However, after an hour, you did wake up. And thankfully for everyone else in the party, Chrisriel did come back from the realm of the dead. However, she is very weak. And very quickly, as she opened her eyes slowly, her white dragonborn scales begin like shedding from her body, right? Revealing underneath another set of scales, of multicolored scales in her body, different parts of her body as well, right? So I think you probably wrote that down, right, Lily? But I should have the notes.
I have it in our chat, and when I have money, I will do a thing.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. So basically now, Chrisriel is a multicolored dragonborn, which I believe is all chromatic, right?
Pretty cool.
Yes, you bastard.
Yes, all chromatic dragonborn.
And she's experiencing trauma from it.
Yeah. So Chrisriel is weak, but you all knew you couldn't just stay back and rest for a few days because probably the general Chalk Heath would catch up to you and kill you all or take you back to Dorvan. So you all settled on traveling deep into the forest, further out of the woods. And as you were traveling, not a lot has happened. I believe that last session we had almost finished the game as you were being ambushed by a pack of wolves that you also very easily managed to like scare off with your magic, right? Rolling your intimidation checks and creating this very loud noises. And I believe that is where we left off because we also were experiencing a few technical issues.
It's not
Last
our
game.
fault your internet decided to strangle itself with an electric cord.
However, it seems for now it's been much better, significantly better on my side. So that is great. But yes, like I was saying, that is where we left off. So everyone, obviously except Rap for now, is present in the scene as you are all still traversing the forest as a group. And I'd say that we'll begin the games just minutes after you've managed to scare off the wolves. So, what are you all doing?
I do believe our plan is still to continue to try and get back to ye old capital for reinforcements. So
Mm.
it's Sprout and dear Rosemary who were trekking the path due to their foresty nature. And who am I to argue? I'm being carried half by my brother.
Yep.
Right.
Because, boy, this -4 to everything sucks.
But yeah, that's a penalty.
That is a penalty.
All right. Yeah. And remember Sprout, you were given some insight through a landmark in the forest by one of the trees, remember?
Oh my goodness.
A talking
Uh,
tree.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember at the end, and he gave us a direction,
Right?
I believe, and
Yeah, southwest.
and to get to right, is it a rock
Bless you.
outcropping or something? I don't remember what it was offhand. I wonder if I wrote it down on Sprout.
The landmark, you
Uh,
don't remember what it is?
let me see. Mapping my route through the forest. Um, hard candy. No, I didn't write it down. Dang it.
Does anyone remember what the landmark was?
Nope.
Wait, for what?
I don't remember there being a landmark.
Oh my god. Yeah, the connection was bad last game.
Was
Um,
it, was it a tower
In
or a
Chris Riel's
ruin?
defense, she was a little busy coming back from dying.
Hmm.
It was the ruins of a town or something, maybe.
Yes, the ruins of a
yes,
place we could rest.
yes, that
Right.
is right. But it was like the ruins of an ancient city that stood there before the apocalypse of the spell plague. Right, yeah.
Yay.
Limp that
Um,
way.
let's see. Did we know how far it was based on his description?
Man, that was a tree. He had no idea. He went said that way.
That way. He
Yeah.
didn't even say that way.
Yeah, he didn't even say that way. He's like, roughly the way the sun is that way. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no actual distance. It was more just like a general direction towards the landmark itself. So you're not sure if you have to travel for a few more days or hours or minutes.
Or weeks
No
or
idea.
months. We
Right.
don't know how long this tree's gone.
Yeah,
I know Sprout has been making it a not rushed, a normal pace essentially, as he winds his way through the forest. Partly so we can just be careful, and partly because Chris Rail's just not really in shape for even traveling, let alone traveling
right.
fast. So, you know, I'm picking a moderate trail that's not difficult terrain, but it's by no means can we double time it or anything like that. And I thought we had gotten to basically the end of our travel day.
No, we still had some more to go. It's just we had
Oh,
wolves.
Yeah,
okay.
I have the distance calculated for where you'll end up, but you still got like a little more. I think I was like gonna give you like two more rolls and we'll like settle for today.
Oh, great. Who fucked us last
Uh,
time?
oh,
Yeah.
that's why I thought we were done. Okay, cool. Well, I will continue at our pace and so that at least Rose and I can be fully aware
Oh, it
of
was
our
me. I fucked us
surroundings.
last time. Good to know.
Are you looking back through the rolls?
Yeah, I was looking to see who rolled the shit roll. It was me.
And
Oh yeah.
we're also, because this is one of my terrains, I'm pretty sure I will also forage for the party while we go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, and I believe you were traveling at a slow pace, right? Because of Chris Riddle and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
All right. So, everyone, you'd gather yourselves after this very short, quick encounter with the wolves, and you'd continue. Uh, you'd continue traveling into the forest for a few more hours. So, who wants to roll a d20?
Nope.
Why don't we have
Yes.
our brand new
Rap.
player do it?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
First roll of the session.
Who says I'm even here?
Fate die, fate die,
Maybe
fate die,
this
fate
kills my
die,
character. What if that happens,
fate die, fate die.
So,
Oh boy.
okay. So yeah, how the dynamic works, Rap, is that instead of just like rolling myself behind my screen, I usually just like prompt the players to like roll for some DM stuff, which is fun. But okay, 17. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting.
Oh no.
Okay, so everyone, you continue traveling down the not really path because this is just the forest bed and you have no idea where you're going. Or at least maybe Sprout knows or has at least an idea of where you're going. But anyway, you travel. And a few more hours go by. I'd argue like maybe 2.5, maybe close to even like 3 hours of just walking here in this relatively straight line in this southwest direction. And as you travel in the distance, Sprout, which I believe, yes, you are the one that's leading the group alongside Rose, you think you see the landmark.
Hey.
All right.
Yes. Awesome.
So you see this tall forest trees, and you see what looks like a clearing, Sprout, and you can barely see what looks like the ruined marble foundation of like a building that's been eaten by the vegetation around it almost.
Well,
So
I've never been here, but I'm not lost or anything. But I think we have the outskirts of the city here. So, what do you think? Should we take an outlying building or do you want to go in? I'm worried that going into the city might be a different kind of habitat than we're used to.
It's a dead city. It's fine.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what bugs me is that whole dead part.
Let's just stick to the outskirts.
Yeah, I agree with that.
okay.
So I'll cautiously approach the structure that we see, being it's one of the first we found, looking for any kind of tracks and stuff.
All right.
I'll also be stealthy as possible.
All right. So you see the foundation, and as you speak, your mother, Chrisriel Familia, she also seems concerned as you see her walk ahead of like the rest of the group alongside Sprout, maybe like a few feet away from him.
A wise decision to
Uh,
keep that one alive.
yeah, like kind of like just scouting ahead. uh, with him. Obviously, your brother Narcier is like still carrying you, Chrisreal.
Absolute bro.
Yeah, yeah. And you see that your little sisters there, Susie's and Ishmelia, they also seem to be like kind of joining behind your mother.
That makes me more nervous.
Concern of like leaving her, on her own there. So yeah, the two dragonborn girls kind of like just jog up to kind of like walk up alongside her. But Sprout, roll a survival and a stealth check.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh darn! I was hoping it would be one of those. Okay, you don't have to roll because there's nothing here to see you. Yeah, survival
Yeah,
and stealth.
and stealth. Yeah.
Damn. So 17 survival, 27 stealth.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm floating in the
Alrighty,
shadow.
good. Very well. So you do very stealthily and slowly approach the ruins. Okay. However, as you approach them, first of all, you see that where you saw the foundation of this marble building, you actually saw it through like a hole in a wall, if that makes sense. So as you approach, you now see this also ruined and moss covered stone wall that is about maybe like 17 feet tall, um, which has in a way been like conceived by the growing moss and the trees and the plants. And again, you see this large hole through which you can see the inside of this ruined city, Sprout. And beside, or maybe just like, yeah, beside and a few feet away from the wall itself, you see tracks. Right, you see several tracks.
And like humanoid or booted or
There, let me actually check something. Wait.
bigger than my foot.
Okay, no, there. Some of them are booted. However, others look like reptilian footprints, large reptilian footprints that like lead in and out of the ruins.
Okay, so medium-sized reptilian. Can I determine if they're two-legged, four-legged, eight-legged?
Sure. With what you rolled, you determined they're probably just. Actually, there's a combination. There's a few that you would assume are four-legged, and some that are two.
Any
So
sign
you
of
find
tail?
like, yes, so you find like signs or like indications of like both, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna point these out. One to Mom's.
Okay.
Is she? I mean, are they similar to Dragonborn or?
I mean, can you really tell lizard folk from a dragonborn?
I don't. That's the question, really. I'm a ranger. I assume I can.
Yeah.
Especially as
if you're not going in further, Sprout, you could wait for the rest of like the party to join you and like inspect the tracks as well.
well, I'm feeling pretty invisible. I'm gonna continue on, and I'm gonna focus on my scent, my smell scent, and see if I've been around Dragonborn a lot. Stinky Dragonborn, in pits where we don't get to shower after battle, and all that.
I'll have you
Press
know, Dragonborn don't smell except elementally.
exactly.
It smells
So
spicy.
Well, not
it's
all
just
of them. Some of them smell like, like
it's-
icy mint, a little bit.
Ooh.
right. Well, that's kind of what I'm figuring. Is it different than that? I'm looking for differentiation. That's all. Uh, you smell wonderful, by the way. It's really one of the better features that you hold.
Wow.
I didn't have to learn prestidigitation right away because of that. No.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'll as I
Oh, this
approach
is pretty.
quietly, I'll focus on that, sniffing around.
Now, the art you should be able to see, Sprout, in roll 20 is what you see beyond this like hole, this gap on this ancient wall.
Ooh, that is strangely
From your position.
picturesque and somewhat inviting, which makes me think something's in there already, for real. Well, obviously something's in there already. Okay. Um, if I don't see anything moving, or actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the shadows of the entrance and observe for a couple of rounds, just observing, looking for movement mostly, um, or features, faces, eyes. I'm gonna hold up a hand to the party following.
Hello, it got quiet.
DM is
Uh,
muted. He's.
I was expecting Andreas to say something after that.
I know, me too. I have to wait there for- No, it's strangely like super silent. Yeah,
Oh no. His internet.
something happened. No, it's
I knew it would happen.
peak hours at Central Time.
Well, usually we haven't had this issue. So
It's true.
we just say give him a sec. So we gonna give him a sec. Sarab, you still awake?
I am still awake.
Good.
I am practicing my voice a little bit.
Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh. Cool. I'm a human. I don't have a voice. I have a human voice. Yay, he's back.
Huh?
God, is that you?
He's back but muted.
God?
Hmm.
Oh no, we've lost God.
Okay.
If it gets
Were
funky,
you
I'll
able to
just
hear
move
me?
again. Yeah, don't worry.
There you
But
go.
yeah, I think it's a little better right now. But all right. So Sprouts, you see this tracks, and this is a picture. Like I said, you see beyond the hole and the wall.
Right.
No.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard my last, but I'm gonna hold out in the shadow of the hole and watch for a couple of seconds and kind of have the rest of the party hold for a moment. Not too far away, but not too close. And just look for movement and eyes, shapes.
Okay. What is the rest of the party going to do? Are you gonna wait on the other side of this wall, or would you enter the ruins?
You know what? I think we should let Sprout do his ranger thing and find us a shelter for the night.
Yep.
Okay.
This is probably I'm going to regret it, but we're going to give him some responsibility. Don't fuck it up.
Oh my gosh. Ah, okay.
Oh, right. Sprout. So you move in a little, and you look out. I will need you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yes.
Perception. Oh, dang. Crit.
Oh,
A 30.
a 30. Okay. Now this is what you'll see. All right. Still trying to conceive yourself, I believe, right? Like still hiding like in the shadows of this hole in the wall. You maybe kind of like just crouch and you analyze your surroundings perfectly, almost. As a little bit in the distance. Let me actually see how, like, more or less the distance. Like, maybe just like 50, 60 ish feet away from you. You see what looks like a humanoid. All right. You see what looks like a humanoid with black scales and horns. Rough, half plate armor, and wounds covering its body. You see it very slowly move towards your general direction there in the hole in the wall. As it's just like moving, and this creature is dragging a great sword
That's some
that
fucking
it's
Dark Souls
holding with,
shit.
yeah, with it, like
Mhm.
with that it's holding with both its hands. And in Sprout, you can, it's the only real like living creature you see in the ruins currently. Is it's just like dragging itself almost, as you see its red blood's like dripping into like the stone floor.
Okay. And can I determine, is this a dragonborn?
Maybe.
Swamp monster?
Okay.
Dragonborn? What's the difference?
For, I mean, it could be an abishai. Maybe. This is like a
Oh,
big one. Yeah. You see no
oh,
wings though initially, but this is like a big one.
We should just kill it and get it over with.
You're not there.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's coming toward my general direction, you say?
Yes, it doesn't seem like it's really seen you at all. However, yeah, it's like just walking in that general direction towards the wall. As of now, you don't see like anything else. But wait, you did roll a 30, right? Yeah,
I
you did.
did.
Wait, you did. Yeah, you did roll a 30. Well, maybe in the distance, quite a few feet away, even from like this figure, you see this draconic creature. You see there are maybe like a few shapes and shadows that move inside like the buildings, the ruined buildings, and like the corners of the street.
Oh, this place is
Okay.
creepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat quickly and quietly
Okay.
and get back to the group and explain to them what I'm seeing. Okay. So yeah, I get back to the group. Take mums with me. Come on, we got to talk. There's a lot of activity in there, and we need to be ready and organized and get the little ones looking at Chris Rail safe.
Yeah, remember Kovari is still there with you.
We
Don't
have a
forget her.
literal child.
Yeah, you have this
Baby.
little
Well,
Kitsune
that's
child.
also who I
Mhm.
mean, but Chris Rail fits that description at the moment. So, and then have I noticed in our travels with her family which of them seems to be like quietest, stealthiest? Seems
Uh,
to
I think the answer is
under-
none.
That's kind of what I'm
yeah.
worried about.
I think the closest one to quietest would be Boreax,
Yeah.
maybe.
And that's just
But
because he's a wizard.
maybe the monk, maybe like Shalin,
That's
Chris
true.
Rail's father, also, like could be like a little stealthier. But Narciar, no way.
Nope.
The little girls, no way. And Chris Real's mother is like the least stealthy person I think you've ever met
Chris Rail
in a
took after
stream.
her mother. You see
Yeah.
Chris
that
Rail
now.
takes after.
Like her presence is, it's visible. Let's just say she is, big, strong, and holy. So no.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I moved to Chris Rail's father. Okay, we have company on the other side, and I'm going to need you to help me identify them. I'm not sure if they're actually, well, you'll see. Can you sneak back there with me while our team gets the infirm safe?
I'm not
And
crippled.
no,
Silence.
you have to watch the baby, Chris Rail, and
All
the
right.
little one.
I'm realizing how
Um,
insulting this has been for him, and
Rose
I apologize.
Rose will back you up, and if you please, I think it would be good if. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember Sing's name? Sing,
Wow.
if you come with us, lag behind a little bit. Well, leave
Yeah, I
in
can do
10
that.
seconds and then I turn Chris Rowe's father invisible and myself. I'm going to upcast invisibility on ourselves.
Damn, we going big.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, that
these
is
are
good.
Sprout, you
abishai.
realize I can't see you either, right?
That's why I said, wait, give us a count of 10 seconds before you start, and then go slow.
Start where? I don't know where I'm walking.
Just go to the hole in the wall and don't walk. Be very, very quiet.
Fine. Sing will float.
Okay. Let's see. Invisibility grants what? Okay, now you're
So
just basically invisible.
I upcast it with a 3rd level slot, so him and I are both invisible. We still have to be
Okay.
quiet, but
Yeah, stealthy.
not so much.
Does that grant any like bonuses or advantage on stealth
Well,
checks?
let's see. Is invisible as long as it's target. I think that's pretty much up to you. You
Okay.
know, it depends. I mean, I'm in my favored terrain, so I have advantage as it is, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool.
And I'm invisible. So I
Yeah.
know it gives us advantage on attack rolls.
Um.
It's the first attack roll.
I've
And
posted
they
the
I did put
condition.
it in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, since your tracks can, since you still like leave tracks and you can make noise, I'll have you both roll stealth checks. However, I will rule it giving you advantage. Okay. For this time.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Since you cannot be seen, so yeah.
Yeah.
Let me roll for Shalin too.
Oh,
And then I'm also going to be sneaking as much as I can while floating, so
Okay. You want me to roll stealth for you?
yes please.
Alrighty. Let me just roll for Shalin. Oh, that was advantage, right? Yeah. Let me roll again. Okay, 15. And I will roll for you. Sing.
Yes please, thank you.
Let's do the stealth. Okay, should be. You're not invisible, right?
I am not, but I am floating if that gives any advantage, so I won't have any sounds underneath me.
You rolled a 21, though.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and Chris Real, you and your families are staying behind, I would believe,
That's
with
what we've
Rose,
been
maybe?
told. Yep.
Okay. All right. Now, at this point, Thing, Sprout, uh, you now hear like the dragging blade of like the great sword. Uh, that's literally just like being dragged on this like cobblestone street. So you can hear like the the
What the fucking Dark Souls is this shit? I've been playing
all
too much Hollow
right.
Knight for this.
Yeah, so you now even like hear it echo throughout like the empty streets of like this ghost town,
Bruh.
right? And even though you're invisible, you two sing as you're kind of like trying to sneak uh into like the to like the border of like this hole in the wall. You can also see this like movements, this shadows around the corners of streets and inside the buildings. Through some of like the broken windows as well. Um, but let's see. Even with how far would you guys like to go in? Because it's like a pretty open area. I think you can more or less see in like the picture. And you know what? I think for this one, I'll like do a map. All right. So just
Oh
to show
no.
you, just to
Uh-oh.
show you, like the position and how open it is. Because basically, if you traverse this hole in the wall, for using, I mean, if you're not invisible, would be very hard to hide.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Give me a sec. I just gotta move your tokens into this beautiful map. I'm gonna move you here, maybe, and Shalin too. And I'll give you the ninja thing because you are invisible. There, and Sing, I'll put you over there. Yeah, so make sure you do see the sharing screen for this one, Sparrow.
Yeah,
In your
yeah.
position. Okay, I will show you now. Let me know if you can all like more or less see everything.
Oh, that is. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, so you see the map. You two, right? Chris Real? I think it should not be hidden from.
Yeah, I can see everything, so Sing can see it too.
Yep.
Okay, so you can see here's the hole, right, in the wall.
Fun.
So here's the hole, and here's the creature you see, right? There's a token for it.
Okay. So
I do not see it.
I'm gonna
You do
whisper
not
to
see it?
Sing to hold, so she's behind full cover, and therefore, can't be seen. And since she's floating, shouldn't be able to be heard. And whisper to Chris Rail's father, is it friend or foe?
Okay. Would you like to stay there in your position where you are right now?
Yeah, for the moment.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you like barely walk in to this ruined city, and you whisper to Shalin these words, Sprout. And I mean, you don't see him, right? But it takes a moment for Shalin to respond, and so you are just like standing maybe like half crouching there for a moment, Sprout, waiting to hear something back. And like maybe a minute, 2 minutes pass as you hear his voice say, "Wait, no, this is no foe, I believe. No, this is." And you can like you Sprout can just like barely hear like him taking maybe like one single step or two forward as you hear Shalin continue and say, "Think he might be from a neighboring clan."
So possible ally then.
Would you like to speak to
Maybe.
him?
Let's see what he or could be her does. Wait. Now, rap.
I
Here comes the boy.
Yeah.
had a
Uh,
feeling.
I think I've quote unquote controlled your character for too long. So, my friend,
Motherfucking Dark Souls boss, bitch.
if you'd like to describe your character, and now take full control of it, go ahead. Yeah, you could tell
Oh,
the party
All right.
what
Tell us
they
about the
see.
boy. Tell us about him.
Give me that
So
art.
Or the
You've been
girl.
quiet for too long. Yeah.
key details. He is a black dragonborn, and he has bright red eyes. It almost is. It's a very intimidating appearance, as much as he can be. And you can see across his body are several scars left across him. And probably the most notable damage you can see on him is his tail is actually forked, similar to like a snake, and it is
Ooh.
scarred in the middle.
Oh, if it was split in half. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
But
Yeah.
basically, I don't know how perceptive you probably could have been, but you Sprout might have seen he carries
It's fucking dirty.
holy symbol on him of Bahamut, but on his armor it's can be concerning because you can see a little bit of imagery of Tiamat on there.
You had me, then you
Oh.
lost me, and now I have several questions.
Both good and bad. Oh.
But
That fucking
he
Dark
is very unaware of his surroundings as you peer on him. It seems like he's kind of lost in his own head. So staring at him, he might not seem like he's aware, but you can see as he has like a steely grip on his weapon. It feels like he's always ready to use it. Even though it's
Oh.
dragging, he is ready.
Please, Sprout. I'd love to see you approach him. Thwack!
Well, I uh, I don't have to approach him. Because Shalin can.
Really gonna leave her dad to do that by himself?
No, not by himself, but it's best if somebody with a dragonborn accent that's invisible, says something before the human that's invisible says something.
Yeah.
It just feels better, a little safer.
I'll just
So
stay here watching in case you need backup, I guess.
yeah, get the long gun ready.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll approach quietly and slowly. And as I'll whisper before we go. So it's probably best if you do the talking. Uh, remember, nothing offensive. Don't grab. Don't touch. Nothing. No attacking, or you'll become visible. And that's fine if that's what you want. But he looks dangerous. You all look dangerous. Anyways, and then I'll kind of nudge him forward and follow his tracks.
All right. Also, Rap, you are free to move wherever you want
Where the
freely.
token at? Where the token at? Where the boy?
Yeah,
Oh my god, is that
For
your
the
token?
boy,
I
yeah,
see.
it's a token.
I can't see shit.
that is him.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so dark. I had to zoom. I thought it was just a shadow. I had to zoom into 250.
So yeah, Rap,
Can you
you're
post the
free to
artwork?
move anywhere
Give
you
us
want,
that art.
basically.
Honestly,
You want the art?
Give us the art.
She politely requests it.
Let me send it to you. Wait, I'll send it in Discord. I think there we go. Yeah, it's that one. You see it?
Ooh. Scary.
Fucking Dark Souls boss. The fuck?
what do you want from me?
I don't know. To be less intimidating?
You wanted a serious character. I didn't bring Jick T into this. I brought my boy here.
I'm impressed. However, the fuck
It does look very like sinister, right? Like
went
this
from the
is how.
goddamn Joker to Batman.
Yeah. But yeah, you could be moving, and Sprout, I believe you want like Shalin to approach the Dragonborn, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then Shalin would begin to very slowly approach this creature.
Is this an elevated structure, or is
It's
that
like
the ground
it's
level
slightly. It's just a street. Sorry, it's just like the oh, I
walkway?
forgot the word. Yes, that's the word. Yeah, it's basically just like the walkway in the streets. Yeah. So, Rap, you suddenly hear this voice whispering in Draconic. What are you doing here?
Kind of as soon as I hear this, I grip my weapon tightly, hold it up, and I'm like, "Who go there? I've already been hurt once, but you can't stop me."
All right. The voice says, "What are you doing so far away from home?"
That is none of your business. You hide in the shadows, and you try and speak to me like we're allies.
But we are. It's over here. Sprout. Let's see. Yeah, he would try this. Yeah, Shalin would tap onto you and ask you to drop his invisibility.
Um, I will do that
Okay.
as you wish, and then I'll move.
Okay.
I'll stay invisible.
All right. Now, looking at the creature closely, Sprout, you see that it is covered in a few wounds, like I said, and like the wounds are still like dripping blood.
Oh,
Yeah. So it looks like this this creature has been like cut open by someone or something.
So maybe he needs medicine.
Yeah. But Rap. Now, standing in front of you, you see a golden scaled dragonborn. Looks old, capable. And at first, he is just looking at you, waiting to see if he gets a reaction out of you.
Do I recognize this dragonborn at all?
Mm. Ooh. Actually, let me see. Let me check the little note. Wait. I just gotta double check something. Wait. Okay. And okay, actually, I'll just ask openly. Chris Real, how old is Chris Real?
Oh shit! I think I actually wrote notes for my family too. Chris Rail's 21.
Okay. Yes. Yes, Rap. You recognize this man. However, the memories are not so very fond.
Shalin.
Whistling
Shalin
noises.
Yatesh.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops-a-daisy.
What brings
Shalin
you out
bows.
here?
Shalin, he knows you, and he's also injured. It looks to me.
I know.
What caused these injuries? I'll speak from behind him.
Okay, you hear this rap.
Right.
I was attacked, but I'm more curious of why he's here. Do you like to take afternoon walks?
I'm sorry. I just need to know what attacked you.
Now the question is, do I specifically know who attacked me?
You do know, Rep. You do know what attacked you. You know what? I'll keep it secret. I'll send it to you in chat. All right.
Ha ha ha. Rawr.
Yeah, just in case. You can choose, Rep. Right? Whether you want to give information or not, or like, yeah. So. Check.
So, Shalin, are you here to take my glory away from me? For me to not be able to prove myself? Are you here to put me down lower?
Shalin looks at you, dead in the eyes, and says, "You know, the last thing I expected was to see a member of the head of the Hotfayu clan again.
Someone write that
After
down.
so
Someone write that down.
many years." Okay, yeah, I'll write it down. Give me a sec.
Just sound of me throwing open notebooks.
Yeah. There.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Might be a little bit difficult to pronounce some, but yeah, Rap will be here to help us, including myself. But Shalin does say this. Looking at you, Rap, and continues. Says, "I know what's happened in the past, and I'm not here to shame you or your clan or your people. We are kin, after all." Now, at this moment, Shalin places both his hands on your shoulders, still looking at you in the eyes. "Family. Been attacked. Our homes have been destroyed. We're fleeing, possibly just like you.
I kind of shrug his arms off me and I'm like, you know, it's better to speak with your actions than your words. I'm not too easily convinced.
He nods and says, "Yeah, the traditional dragonborn way. You know, the Yetesh always speak with actions, my friend."
Wait. Hey, Pops. Sorry. I don't want to interrupt any sacred rituals or anything like that, but that sounds like fighting words.
Would you say anything? Would you interfere? Would you say this in character?
I think he said it in character.
Yeah.
That's what I literally say. I'm like, let me display an action.
Okay.
And from my invisible spot,
No,
I
don't.
believe I can do a healing wand without becoming visible.
Do you have any charges left? Because I know you didn't get any for today.
I didn't get any, but I never go to zero
Smart move. Continue on.
unless somebody's dying or dead. But that was too late. I couldn't. Let me double check though. Otherwise, I might have to use a word. The word. Wand of healing. I have 6 charges out of 10. So I will use one of those to stop the dripping, which could attract predators.
Okay, so you want to heal this dragonborn?
As long as it doesn't make me visible.
I think
'Cause,
it would
you know,
because you're affecting another creature with something you're doing. You are
yeah,
casting the spell through the wand.
but it's not concentration or anything.
Well, it doesn't matter if spell's concentration or not. If you cast a spell or you take an action, yeah.
If it was greater invisibility, then you could do that. But greater invisibility lasts 1 minute.
Attacks or casts a spell. But that's using a magic item. That's different than casting a spell. You can actually use a magic item and cast a spell, which would be akin to casting 2 spells. If it was a spell. But
Right. However, Sprout.
I'll regardless, I'll leave it up to you. I'm gonna do it anyways, so you tell me what happens.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll it if you want to do it.
I'll just remove the charge and do a cure wounds. And try to stop him from continuing to bleed. Just 4 hit points.
Okay. Yes, and I believe doing this will not drop your invisibility, Sprout. Yeah, since that is correct. This is not the cast a spell action or attack. Yep. So you're still invisible. All right.
How's that for an action as opposed to words?
All right. So if you say this, Sprout, Shalin looks at like your general direction there for a moment, then looks back at this dragonborn and says, "Well, I don't think my friend here is in any condition to fight."
Shalin, you think so low of me. I will fight till my dying breath, and you can't stop that. But enough for chatter. There are others approaching me. If you don't want to be caught in my mess,
Others?
then leave.
What others?
Are you talking about me?
No, little one.
I,
I'm talking about the abishai.
oh, fiends.
Oh.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think I've killed enough of them.
Let's see. Okay, when you mention the abishai, you do see Sheldon's whole expression shifts. Rap, and he immediately like starts looking around him. You know, like in the ruins, like through the holes in the buildings, the broken windows, doors, and he takes a step back and says, "Sprout, come. We must tell the others."
I agree. Quickly.
And
And then
then
I ask our friend, our
no name
new
has been given. Yeah.
yes, our new acquaintance, please, are they within the walls or without? Please.
All I know is they were close and approaching quickly. So unless you want to end up a sorrowful fate, I expect you to leave.
I assure you, we have an enemy in common. I wish you no harm. You look like a capable fighter. But we have people to protect, and we're bringing them in where we can protect them. Shalin, hurry.
Yeah. You see Sean's already like walking towards the gap, but he stops and looks back at the Dragonborn. Says, "Your name. What's your name?"
My name is Vrelix Hotveil,
Raelix. Ooh.
and you better not forget it.
And it's gone.
Okay.
Great.
Uh,
Great.
Somebody spell that for the love of God, because I'm
I
never
got
going to
Raelix.
get it.
Rally?
Do not call him Rowley. He might punch
There
you
we go.
out.
Yeah, Vralex. Now, Sprout, you see the moment the Dragonborn spits out his name, Shalin's eyes widen.
Oh, that's not good.
He just like kind of like momentarily just shakes his head very quickly, and kind of like just sighs, looks at you, and says, "Come quickly." Starts like moving. Speaking to you, both of you actually. Yeah. Summarize it quickly. Yeah. Starts walking back into like the gap in the wall.
Seeing still there, looking at him like, so we're going to bring him back to everybody else now?
Bring everybody else to us.
If you see this thing as they're approaching, Shalin looks at you and says, "Yes, I think Familia would want to meet this gentleman. If anything happens, it'll still be an unfair fight for him. So he poses no threat at all to anyone."
Do you want me to go get them then?
He hesitates and says, No, we should just regroup back in the forest.
Very well.
Let's go."
Yep, Single start walking back.
You come and Sprout and Dragon Soul Boss.
Barney.
Now, Sprout.
Oh no.
It's what's the name again?
Vrelix.
Also gotta
Vralix.
write that
V
down
money.
there in my
Like
notes.
Skrillex.
Yeah, Vralex. Yeah.
Vralix.
Yeah, let me write it down because I have like my notes with the names of the folks. I'll just have it there with the pronunciation and everything.
If I practice it
Give
enough,
me a
I'll
sec.
remember it.
Yeah. Just write down a sec. It's Vralex, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, Sprout, Vralex, as you are moving towards the hole, you hear movement coming from behind you. Especially you, Sprout, since you, Vralex, are not very, perceptive.
Not much of anything.
Um,
Again, I'm
and
so
you see
sorry I did
this
you dirty like
creature.
that, man. I'm so sorry.
And you
It's
see
fine, it
this
fits the
creature.
character.
I don't know if you can see it, actually. Wait.
Uh-uh.
I'm
I
gonna,
What
I
is that?
think I saw
It's little. I
something.
don't like it. What is it?
Looks cobaldy.
it's like this.
Oh, that does not look friend-shaped.
Oh no, it's bigger than a big dog. It's like this animalistic wingless scaled like small dragon, small red
Oh,
dragon that is just like crawling, moving
Dragoon.
slowly, coming from this corner. Just starts, and it's like sniffing up in the air, just,
Nope. 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 Nope.
and then very quickly and slowly starts like turning towards you, Frelix. So yeah, you keep moving.
Get through that hole. Quick. I watch your back.
It's starting to move.
I hold my weapon out at the ready and I slowly back up, getting to the hole.
Okay. Good. Because very quickly you see another one pop out.
That shit's like the fucking dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Run!
Just sniffing the air as well, just starts like moving. Where he just
I may not know you, but little one, get out of here.
You first.
roll initiative. Wait,
Like,
yeah, like yeah, you didn't leave in within that's the roll initiative, including the people that are not in the scene. So give me a sec. I'll put your token there, Chris Real.
Oh god.
Are
we
however,
even-
you are quite a few feet away. Yeah.
It's like, are we even aware of what's happening?
No, not yet.
Great. Use
Um,
my 15 HP. Sure, why not?
trust me, this won't be the only surprise you meet today.
Yeah, of course, of course.
yeah, if y'all can roll mine for me as well.
Let me put. Yeah, I'll roll yours. Don't worry. You'll help me out with Rose, right,
Yep,
my
I
dear
got
Lily?
her. I got her.
Thank you.
Give me the halfling.
And oh boy, all the NPCs. Damn,
We love them.
I'm really killing myself here. All right, Amelia.
I'm telling
Uh-oh.
you, buddy, you should just have them go all at once and just say the family.
The fam.
The fam.
Yeah, they attacked
Narciar.
the unit.
Nah, don't worry. I'll still like roll from, but don't worry. As you can see, rap, there's a lot of them.
Oh no, I don't
Look
know if Raelix is gonna like this.
Look at all this.
Dragonborn tend to have a lot of children.
So let's see. Let's roll for using.
Yep.
That's why we have
So
clans.
Yeah, now that you've met the Dragonborn Dark Souls boss, let's put some Dark Souls music. Give me a sec. Should be here.
Yeah, there's a lot of us, Rep.
Okay,
And her
then we're
token's not
good.
here, but we have a little baby too.
This is
Uh-huh.
there.
Little baby girl.
I think I've honestly forgot where we usually do like the
Little baby
the music.
I
Kabari.
don't know what happened, but I have no audio.
Uh-oh.
See.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it should be that.
Can you hear us, Rep? I'll take that as a no.
Yep.
For some reason, the command does not work for the bot anymore.
Astounding. Everything's going wonderfully.
Yeah. What is this? Okay.
I shall return
Okay, wait.
momentarily. to see
We
if I can
introduced
fix
the Dark Souls
audio.
boss and everything fucked up. Still not
This
as
is
bad
what
as the
happens when you have
time
a really long
one of
cord.
our friends in here accidentally stabbed themselves.
Hey!
What? What?
Don't tell him about
Alright.
that.
Let's not expose everyone here. All right.
I think it's
And
funny.
so, combat begins, everyone. As, oh damn it, I still can't pronounce your goddamn name, Rap.
I think Skrillex?
Licks.
Vrelix, yeah, Vrelix?
Vrelix?
Vrelix,
Yeah,
yeah.
Vrelix. God damn it. Sorry, it'll take me a while to DM. I'm sorry.
We're learning new
as
names. It's okay.
yeah,
My
as
brain,
you
I've just auto set to Skrillex, and you get close enough.
yeah, so Vrelix,
Yep.
and Sprout, you were like kind of arguing between yourselves
It's
who
like,
would
you
go in
go,
first,
you
right?
go.
Like, no, I'm gonna protect you. No, I'm gonna protect you. No, and combat happened. But the first one to actually react, the quickest gun in the West, is Sing. So Sing, my dear, what do you do?
You
Lily,
hear
can
it
you
to
zoom
the
out,
extent.
please, so I see how
Ah.
far I am from these things?
Yeah.
Goddamn. The thing is, do I even know what's happening?
You hear
Like,
two
have
idiots
they?
fighting, maybe.
I think you would hear like the commotion of no, you go in, no, you go in, no, yeah, you would like hear this commotion maybe.
Yeah, I think that would have gotten Sing to at least look around the corner, like, you guys, come on, we need to. What the fuck are those?
Yep, basically.
Yeah, so it's gonna turn into no, I'll stay and I'll protect you, fucking idiots. As with my beautiful gun Rainfall that I had out, I'm going to shoot the one. I'm gonna say the one on the right.
Okay.
Does
Uh,
do you need to move up anywhere?
you
Yeah,
need
I'd
to
have
move up.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'd
need
have
to
to
move
move
up.
up. I'd probably be one square on the side of Sprout to the
This one
right.
here?
Here.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Roughly?
There, I got you. I moved you.
Yep.
There's also a huge boulder there. You could maybe use as cover if you crouch.
Yeah, that's basically the plan.
Yep. All right, and okay, so rainfall attack, right? Yeah, remember I was doing your things.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Has Raylix ever seen a gun?
I don't think he has. So
This is gonna be fun.
Behold, modernism.
yeah, Raylex, you see this woman kind
Yeah,
of like
let's
just rush in.
Raylix hasn't seen Sing yet, so Sing, why don't we describe you?
Oh,
Cover your-
right.
Cover your ears. I
Yes.
think you don't
So
want
this very lovely, kind of slim-built, blue woman, just like half float, half runs forward, holding this long, I guess,
Broomstick.
magical stick-looking thing.
Like a broomstick.
Basically,
Broomstick? Boomstick!
Or like
boomstick.
a wand, maybe.
Yeah, kind of like just like a big. It's like a staff that she holds really funnily. And putting it on her shoulder, just a massive thunderous boom happens.
Yes, Raylex, it is like deafening. You hear this bang, just bang.
And that will
And
tell the rest of everybody too that we might need help and they should come over here.
yeah, that was loud. Saying you know guns are loud. Hopefully this will not draw the attention of other potential creatures lurking in the shadows.
We're
But
dealing with
let's
the
see.
problems right now.
Yeah, a single rainfall attack, right?
Yeah, just to see to start, but I do believe I have 3 attacks now, so once I have Rainfall, because that only has 1 bullet, I will take out Clover, and depending
Jesus
on how
Christ.
it's looking, I'll shoot
Oh,
it 2 more
boy.
times.
Yeah, so you roll a 22 to hit, which will hit
Okay.
the right one, and you will deal 11 points of piercing damage.
Very nice.
All right,
Is it
so let me
dead?
just.
How's
It
it
is
looking?
not dead. It is not dead.
It's gonna be.
It like takes a bullet to its to like I'd say even like the side of its face, and it's still like
Ew.
standing.
Damn.
Yeah. Let me see if it has resistances. No. Okay, so it should be good. It's full damage. So let's do that. Wait, calculating. And there we go. Okay, that is its current hit points. Okay, yeah, so Sing, you pull out Rainfall and you shoot. Hit the side of this draconic creature's face. And however, it hits the creature and it's bleeding from the wound. However, the bullet just falls off its like scales. Right? It's just like a kind of like just bounces off. However, its face like again, it's like still bleeding. But yes, you could continue shooting with Clover. So
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with Clover 2 more times.
go ahead.
But
Let's do that. Bang bang. Where are you, Clover? There you are. 2 times, right?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ah,
Gun.
lovely numbers.
Yeah, I hope you're
Lovely,
seeing
lovely.
this. I hope you're seeing this. So yes, thing you pull your revolver out of the holster and bang, you slam the hammer. 2 more bullets pierce this draconic creature's scales. All right,
Yep.
for a total of, let's see, how much damage is that? So it's 13
20,
plus 9,
33.
22.
23 damage in total.
It's
20.
33, I thought.
33.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, 33. Fuck yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I already applied the damage for the first one, so it's like 22 from just Clover, I think.
Yep.
So let's do that. And Sing, as you usually do with your beautiful pistols, it does seem the creature is now like struggling to walk. As bang bang, the 2 other bullets pierce its scales, and it's just like limping a little, just opening its mouth. Right, kind of like just like hissing / growling. But yeah. Anything else?
I think I'm just gonna yell at the 2 boys, like, okay, get your asses behind the wall. And that'll be it.
All right.
I have a feeling
And with
they're not
that-
going to do that.
She has a feeling too, but she's gonna at least say that she said.
And with that, Chris Real, our poor little tired dragonborn. What are you doing?
Hearing gunshots
Yeah.
ringing out across the open space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously,
You're chilling, and you hear bang, 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 and you're like, oh shit.
obviously we're off screen here somewhere. So how far do I have to go to get on screen here?
Okay, you're gonna hate me. Gonna hate me, Chris Real. But remember that also the forest bed is difficult terrain. Yeah, remember it's difficult terrain, the forest bed, and it's not super far. You were not, like, it wouldn't be logical you were super far. But you're like maybe like 25 feet away from like this space, like the space that begins the map here on top. That makes sense.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, so it's
So
like
I have to dash to
25-ish.
get on screen.
Basically, yeah. Remember it's difficult terrain.
All right, then my turn will be dashing to get on screen because I think that's all my movement because I can't get through my father.
Okay.
I don't have
In
enough
that
movement
square?
to get through father. Yeah, I think so.
You have 15 hit points?
Yes, I was at
I
none.
forgot that. I forgot that.
I was
Oh,
dead,
boy.
sir.
We need to not let Chris Real be doing things.
I was dead, sir. Like, I was dead.
It's like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
some of us here didn't get a long rest.
Right. Is there anything else you can do though, Chris Real?
That's an action in my movement.
Yeah.
What the
Like
fuck
bonus
do I-
actions. Yeah. You could check. Just asking, just in case.
Looking at my spells. I don't think so. Wait, what does this do? That's an action. Never mind. Yeah, nope. I think I took mostly action spells. So, that's gonna be a chief. I would normally do a spiritual weapon, but you see, I got a -4 to fucking everything, so might as well
Yeah.
just not.
Yeah. Be careful not to die again, sweet. Please.
No promises. That's my turn.
Alright. Alright. That is good. With that, it is your mother's turn, which was basically just like standing next to you. So I think she would be able to move like the same as you, right? Like just like barely on a square here, I think.
Yeah, you said this here was 25 feet away. If it's all difficult terrain, it's we can only go 15 feet, so we have to dash to get here.
Yeah. I think she'd also dash. And from the looks of it, it looks like she has the intention of healing you next round.
Mama.
So she like catches up to you and is like, Chris, what? Slow down. Come on. Right?
I must save my people call.
Yeah, like she's like, calm down, and like you can see like her hands like very faintly begin to glow in this divine energy, right? But okay, yeah. So again, I think that would be her turn. No, actually, let me check. Does she have healing word? Oh, let me check. Yeah, she does. That's a bonus action, I think. Yep. Okay, then during this action, Chris Real, she will cast healing word on you
Oh.
with a. You know what? Yeah, she is your mother with a 4th level slot.
Mama!
Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, there we go.
Not the best, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 15 is 27.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as she is like scolding you of like just running away into the sound of like thundering bullets, she like heals you basically as she speaks. All right, but I think that is her turn. Boryax. Let's see. I think Boryax would obviously also kind of like do the same.
Yep.
Which again, right, would place him like next to his mother there,
Yep.
right?
But he's a wizard. He's got range fun things. Well, he had to dash.
Exactly.
He got any fun bonus action things?
Let me check. That is what I'm checking because I think most like wizard-y spells are like actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh. No, he'll move there, and as a bonus action, he'll cast Misty Step.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he'll move there, and he'll cast Misty Step. Yeah. Let me just.
It would be very smart for him to go up somewhere high.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he will actually yep. Misty Step over here, actually. On top of like the wall.
Smart boy.
Yeah. So he'll move there, and he seems like ready to fire firebolts or something else at the, dragon things. But yeah, that's his turn. With that, it is Rose's turn. So, my dear Lily, what will she
I don't
do?
even think she can get on screen. She only has 25 feet of movement.
Small person.
She's baby.
She baby feet,
Oh god.
legs, baby legs.
So you have to round down. So she can only go 20 feet. She's not even on screen yet.
She's like stuck in like the
Yes.
the woods.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put her off to here right now because she's literally like back here. Like she's off screen. I can't.
Yeah, she is off screen basically.
She
All
got
right.
little legs.
Do you want her to do anything else?
I don't know if she has anything else. Yeah, she didn't prepare Misty Step today, so nothing really here.
All right.
She got a little leg.
That is beautiful Rose's turn. Now it is the turn of the creatures.
Come at me, bitch.
Yes. So let's see. Oh, but there's more. Remember that word? I love it.
But wait.
Yeah.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Billy Mays, is that you?
What's their movement? Okay.
I
So this
love
one will
pulling
move.
down the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. It'll get within range of you, Rap. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This turnover was ridiculously long.
Oh boy. Would it do that? Yeah, it's like animalistic. It would like dash over here, Sing, next to you.
Alright, bet.
Alright. So let me deal with the attacks against Urap. Let me roll for those. Give me a sec.
They're all gonna hit. I'm waiting for it.
Wait, we don't know. This is gonna be the first attack towards you in the campaign. So
Nat 20, waiting.
don't give yourself that.
I do think it would be very hilarious.
Just go
if the Nat
full
20
Will Wheaton.
Okay, so it bites you, it tries to bite you, and it also tries to slam you with its tail, its spiked tail.
Ooh.
Oh boy, you Rap, I'm gonna kill you. It did
Oh
crit
my
you.
God.
It did roll a critical against you. It hit to bite you, and then the tail attack was a critical hit.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. So the
Let's
bite
go!
So the bite deals 5 points of piercing damage. And the critical, it was not terrible, since it's criticals are not very punishing in 5e. You will take a total of 11 points of bludgeoning from that.
Let me tell you, my experience, I beg to fucking differ about those criticals.
Yeah. yeah. So 9, 10, 11, 16. So 16 points of damage in total.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm glad there was a crit. That's all that matters to me.
You're now Angie.
I am
Alright.
a little bit angry.
Yeah.
Self-punishment.
So this like drake dragon creature jumps, bites onto your arm, and then as it's like wiggling, as it's like biting your arm, it like slams you in the head with its tail. Its long tail just bang. Yeah. Maybe knocks one of your teeth out. Just yeah. But let's see. There's more, remember? Another one emerges up to here from this corner. Over here. Just marking it, pinning it down. It moves over here. Another one also emerges from this corner over here up to this square. And oh boy, you're gonna love this. From behind the one here to your character's right, which would be like to the left of your screen, you see a single black abishai.
Oh shit.
Flying. Give me a sec. Over there. All right, so you hear, and then it emerges from the corner there as well. So you see one there. And let me see. However, it is it is wielding a longbow as it's flying. And let's see the range. I think it would get an attack. It just used movement. Yeah, it just used movement, so it still has this action to like shoot. It can make 2 attacks with its longbow.
Fantastic.
So let's see. I think obviously everyone is within range of a longbow.
Yep,
So you know
except
what?
for those behind cover.
Yeah, exactly. I think it will shoot one at Boryax and one at Rap. Sorry, dude.
I'm here to take the hits. Let's go.
Not
So
my
it just
wizard brother,
flies.
he's fragile.
Yeah, and he like opens its mouth and loosens the arrows of his bow. So let's see if it hits. So first one will be against you, Rap. Oh fuck! Oh my God.
Is that another nat 20?
I don't want to kill you in the first session. What is this?
Dude.
No, not natural 20. However, it rolled max damage. And it rolled a 21 to hit. So I think that hits, right?
No, I have a 35 AC.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought so. Okay. I'm sorry, my friend, but you take another 11 points of piercing damage from this arrow just sticking into your chest. Now, Boryax, let's see. Oh boy, I think I also hit him. Yep. Yep. Okay, so Chris Real, you see your brother up there preparing to cast spells, and suddenly there's like this arrow that hits him like square in the chest. And he's just like, and he like just like leans back here on like the stone, almost like railing of the wall. And yeah, you know he's fragile. We had to be careful with him. Still up though. Okay, but that is the turn of the enemies. Now with that, Sprout, it is your turn. What do you do?
Ouch. I told you, get through that tunnel. We need to close the gap on this. And with that, shoot. So this is the only one that's injured right now. I will. Yeah. I'm going to move 1, 2.
You couldn't have necessarily gone through that space because that was a boulder.
Right.
Yeah, it's a boulder.
Is it too big for me to go over it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It gives you
Oh.
cover, basically.
Okay. Never mind then. I can do this a different way.
Yes, you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I grab my whip
Ooh, he's gonna whip it.
and I'm gonna whip this guy that's attacking Sting because
Okay.
I don't think that's very nice. I believe I have advantage, yeah, because I'm invisible. And oh, jeez. So 15 hit.
15 hits. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Broke your invisibility
And
for that. Hope it was worth it.
I
Yep.
know, right? Oh, jeez. Weak. 10 points of damage for the whip.
10 points? Okay.
Altogether. And then I'm
Okay.
going to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike and attack it again
Okay.
with advantage
Go ahead.
for 8. Ah! For 9 points. Total of 19. And now I'm visible.
It deals a single point of force damage.
One single point of force damage.
He's
Yes.
not had a lot of luck on the dice.
Okay.
Especially for that
Yeah.
one single attack thing. I don't think he's rolled
It's
very
still
high on
up.
it.
Still alive. Okay, is that your turn, Sprout?
Yeah, that's pretty much my turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And by the way, Brylix, this were the the folk that were hunting you before.
I just
saying.
kind of scream out to Sprout. I'm like, you should have run when you could have. They were following me, not you.
Now we had our own.
I don't know, man. They've been hunting us for a
I
while.
said it first. You should have run. Now get through that tunnel while you still can. We can still bottleneck these guys. Really, honest. Crack, crack.
And in this moment, you kind of just see anyone who can see him. He just closes his eyes for a split moment, takes a deep breath, and it's like almost like a fire burns his eyes as he just like seemingly with super strength tries to slam down on this creature. By the way, he's raging. If anyone was
Ooh.
curious.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Things are different. Ooh.
I believe
And
there's still just one person before your turn.
It's all right. I think she's going to end up having to do the same as the rest of us. Just
is
sit
that a
back there.
child?
Yep. So
Technically,
she'll just
they
move
are
there.
of age.
How dare you bring
Yep.
children to this fight?
To be fair, we have a baby. Like she's
And
3.
they're Dragonborn.
Mhm.
And they're Dragonborn. Like Dragonborn, like it's battle or nothing.
They're 15. They're adults.
Basically.
But sorry.
The
sorry,
vibes are correct.
continue. Yeah, exactly. Continue.
The rage! I'm interested,
Fuck
Rap.
Rage! And then, because this is definitely in character, I'm reckless attacking as well.
Ooh.
Okay, so you rage. Beautiful. Yeah.
Indie
And
boy.
I bring up my weapon and I smack.
Oh boy. Yeah, that will hit.
Holy fuck.
And then there's +2 to that because I'm raging. And also I get Divine Fury.
Holy
Fury, yeah.
fuck.
And
What?
just to add a little bit more spice to it, I'm going to Divine Smite, a 2nd level spell
What
slot.
the fuck? What is
Guys, you're
going
seeing
on?
yourselves a paladin / barbarian.
He's a zealot
character.
barbarian
Holy fuck.
/ paladin. Oh my god.
Yep.
Bruh.
Oath of Glory, I think.
Oath of Glory.
Oath of Glory. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Hit me up with how much damage you're gonna deal right now, so I can. Yeah.
I don't.
33.
Oh god.
Oh, no, wait, not 33, 35. Because I had the plus 2 to
35?
the strength.
Damn.
And that's just his first attack.
35 points of damage, and this. Yes, you still get. Remember, you get extra attack. As,
I do.
Yeah. 35.
Jesus H. How many levels did you go?
I am a level 3 Zealot Barbarian, level 7 Oath of Glory.
Jesus H. Christ.
So,
Holy
are
shit.
you gonna attack again?
Oh, yeah,
Right,
we're going
that's-
in. Get.
We go full
Go
at
ahead.
it.
Yep.
Oh!
Your eyes just burning in rage, my friend. Yeah. That hits.
13 more points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
It's barely standing, but you didn't manage to kill it.
That was
If
what,
you-
like
yeah.
48 damage total?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's barely standing.
Holy shit.
So this, you know what? This is one of your first attacks of the campaign. So go ahead and describe it yourself. How would this look? How would the divine energy in your greatsword look like?
Fucking 46, Jesus Christ.
Give us all the flavor,
Uh,
my friend.
Basically, as you see, I go berserk and I wield up my weapon and I go to slash down. You can see that, like, how he attacks is very crude in a sense. Every time he smacks down, it's almost like he's trying to not use the weapon correctly to cause as much damage as possible to the creature. And every time he hits, he basically slashes it aside to clean off the blood to go in for a second attack.
Oh boy. All right. And what color is this divine energy from your smite? Is it glowing, radiant, golden energy, or purplish, or dark energy? You can choose two.
It starts out when you see it. It starts as a dark energy that coalesces, that bursts into light, as it changes from gray to a bright white at the tip.
Ooh. Morally
I
complex.
love this. I love this. All right, yeah. So, you slam your blade into this creature, leaving it mutilated almost. Again, it's just like barely standing, looking up to you. Obviously, no longer biting onto your arm. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, I just stand there ready to fight as I kind of like crack my neck a bit.
Holy
And
fuck.
be like,
Bruh.
Bruh.
This is gonna be a great addition to the party, guys. 100%. Okay, I love it. So, with that, it is. Let me check. I think that is.
Should be,
Shmelia?
Should be Susie's turn now.
Is it Susie's or Shmelia?
Susie's
Yeah,
went
it's
second.
Susie's.
She rolled
It's
lower.
Susie's. Yep.
So
that
she'll probably
is,
give it about here.
Yep. So she'll move there. That will be her turn.
Shelly, get out the way!
And Shalyn, oh boy. Yeah.
Right
I
now,
think your father.
I-95 is backed up.
He is concerned, however, he is aware of his rustiness with age, right? Like, this is something he would be aware of. So, yes, I think he would move over there next to you for the moment, Chris Real.
Easy enough.
As your mother's still scolding you for this whole 6 seconds.
It's amazing how much you can fit into 6 seconds when you're a Dragonborn.
Like, and then, like, the words are just healing you somehow.
It's like I feel better on my outsides, but less so on my insides.
And this brings back some memories, Chris
Ah,
Real, from where you were a
childhood.
kid, you fail. You know? Yeah. 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 Your mother always healed you when something happened, but the
Followed by a
healing word.
lecture.
Yeah, exactly. The healing word is synonym for lecture for the Yetesh. But anyway, yeah, so your father just moves, and I think that will be what he'll do for now. For now, at least.
Okay.
And finally, Narciar, the last.
The last
to
one.
react. Yeah. He will do the same. I think he would just like kind of like move over here next to his father. Right?
God damn it! The
There.
I was
There.
gonna be like, son of a bitch, get out of the way.
Yeah. So he'd move there. He's like, what? What's going on? What? And he will pull out his greatsword as well. He'll have it ready. Give me a sec. Yeah, he'll pull out his greatsword. And yeah, I think it'll be his turn. So we have completed a round. So Sing, top of the round. What do you do?
Okay, so the one in front of me is still in rough condition, right?
It's still alive. Yeah, there's one.
Alright. So then, I think since it's so close, I'm going to take out my scimitar now.
Okay.
So, yeah, I believe I'd be able to do 3 attacks with the scimitar as well.
Yep.
I rarely use it. Yeah, I'm just going to start hacking into this thing then with my scimitar, as many hits as it will take.
Go ahead and hack and slash.
You gotta roll for.
Yep. Yes,
I know.
please.
I
Please
know.
roll.
I'm just doing the dramatic.
Going at it.
Yeah. Leave me be, Lily.
No.
All right. Leave me be dramatic. Telling myself to roll. Okay. Okay. Where is your? Oh, it's a masterwork scimitar, right? Yep.
Hell yeah, it is.
Okay.
The one
Let's
that I
do
found
it.
off of that dead body.
Dead Dragonborn, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There was a Dragonborn. Okay, so
Such
1,
memories.
Holy shit.
2, and 3. Holy crap!
Sing,
Ooh.
what? And I cannot stress this enough. The actual fuck.
Bruh, I'm built.
Wait, the scimitar is a finesse weapon, right? So you
Yes.
can use dex. Okay, that's
Yep.
why. That's why she deals so much damage. She uses dex to deal damage.
Yep.
And
I
Dex
know this
fighter all the way.
because I'm a druid in another game and I have to use a scimitar. Haha.
scimitars are cool. Curved blades. But
that
Sing,
is-
you
Swords.
slay the creature. So, how would you like to kill it?
So first one is like going right onto its head, like cutting into its eye. And the next one, I stab it into the eye properly and I just like shove it further into its skull. And then I'll say with that 23, that's just the final one.
Jesus Christ.
Basically grounding myself and then shoving the blade further, just going through the back of its skull all the way.
Bloody. Yeah, now your
Yep.
scimitar's covered in its blood, and the creature just and just falls limp onto the ground. All right.
And then taking it out and standing victorious. And then looking to the next one.
With your bloody scimitar,
Oh yeah.
it's got like the hanging eye of the other drake, just hanging there.
I was looking at it like you're next.
All right, is that all?
For now, yeah.
Very well. Then you know it, Crisriel. It's been 6 full seconds. Your mother's been scolding you to death once again. So what do you do?
Well, I still need to help. So, 5. I assume this isn't difficult terrain anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's say that this is kind of like difficulty terrain there.
Son of a bitch, really?
Yeah,
10,
like debris.
20, 30.
Oh boy, I did bad for that. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
Let me do a little description for my character for our new companion, because that's a very interesting thing that just comes out from behind the wall. You've seen a
Yep.
few golden dragonborns peeking through here and there. Now, wearing a full suit of plate armor, you see another dragonborn. This one has very long horns and a frill down the middle of her head. She has green scales on her face, so you think, okay, green dragonborn. But where you would probably clock the, I'm sorry, what? Is that you can see her tail as well, which has blue scales. Very, very vibrant colors. But she is looking around the battlefield. She sees you, her friends, and she is going to cast. Because I'm not very helpful offensively, I'm gonna defense. We're going to do bless.
Yeah, I knew it. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. We are going to hashtag bless sing, hashtag bless the new boy, and we're gonna hashtag bless Sprout or my brother. Sprout or my brother. Sprout seems to be doing
You.
okay right now. My brother. So
Oh,
Voryax, Sing, and Vrelix are all hashtag
Nice.
blessed.
perfect. Let's do a little thingy for the blessed thing. I'll just give him a heart. So Sing too, right?
Yep.
So Sing's got heart.
Thank you.
And our new friend has blessed as well. All right. There we go. Wait, where are you flying, Crusader?
Oh, that's his little symbol. I'm concentrating.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
A little holy symbol with a little angel crown and all that.
All right. Do you do anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Then it is your mama's turn, and she is just scared to death that something will happen to you again. She is going full mama mode.
Mama Bear, everyone get out the way.
She, I think, yeah, she would be able to also like kind of like move just here, right?
Yeah, we can't get very far.
And she would follow you just like a mother would, still scolding you. Chris Realities, where do you think you're going? Get back! And she casts
God.
healing word as she speaks as well. Like you know, this is her her secret, her perfectionist technique, just scolding as she casts healing word.
Mama.
Yeah. So she will heal you again. Again, she's just very scared you'll, fall again. So
Don't worry, Mom. I have another diamond.
let's see. Once again, since you are her precious daughter, she will use her resources on you.
You don't have to go full send for that. Well, she can do an action if she wants now. It's up to you.
Yes. I know.
Mama.
She doesn't really have a lot of range except Sacred Flame. But let's see. Would you? I know you know this, Lily. Can you do healing and Sacred Flame?
You
Or
can
no,
do,
because they're two
yeah,
spells?
you can combo that. You can do healing word
Okay.
because that's a bonus action, and then you can
Good.
cast a cantrip as an action.
All right. Then she will first use healing word on you, like I was saying, scolding you. All right.
Yep, of course.
This time she'll use a second level slot for
That's
it.
fine.
So let's see. She'll heal you again.
Ooh, pretty good. 8 more.
Okay, eight points
I'm at
more.
35.
And she will then Sacred Flame. What's the range in that? 60 feet. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think she would just very quickly see this man first and be like, "What?" And then just shake her head and Sacred Flame this Drake. So let's roll her attack.
Actually, it's a save on the creature's behalf.
Right. Dex save, right?
I think so.
Yes, that is dexterity saving throw. Let me roll that. Ooh, I don't think it's saved. Oh no, it did not save at all. I think. Yep, nope. It didn't save. Let's see how much damage it deals. 1d8 radiant, right?
Well, it depends on her level.
Let's see. How much is it? Okay, there we go. It rolled it.
There you go, 2d8.
Yeah, her DC is not 30, like I said.
I forgot
By
for
the way.
1 second. I was like, holy!
Yeah, no, of course not. Okay, so this creature over here takes 5 radiant damage and actually dies. This other
Ooh.
Drake. Over
Bruh,
here.
Rap, you fucked that thing up. Holy shit.
So yeah. After you like slashed and mutilated this Drake creature, you're like racing your blade, ready to like beheaded completely, like killing it, the killing blow. And yeah, like Themilia walks in and there's this spark of radiant magic that descends from the heavens and just zaps the drake, and it just falls.
You kind of just see Vrelix like turn around and like, give a loud snort and grip his blade, getting ready to move.
All right. But that would be your mother's turn, and that is Boryak's turn. It's looking actually a lot better for you right now on the battlefield. Okay, so your baby brother, right? I think.
Fuck him up, sweetie. Technically, we're
Ooh.
triplets, so you know.
Ooh. You know what I think he's gonna do? He's gonna 20 foot radius, like a fireball.
Oh god.
I'm thinking
no.
where he sees the black abishai and the drake. I'm thinking he might cast Ice Storm.
Ooh, buddy,
Where-
let's go.
I think you know Ice Storm, some of you. And he will actually upcast that to 5th level.
Oh my god.
Spell. So he, after taking this arrow, he would like look at this black abishai there, just like,
You bitch.
yeah, and you see his eyes will start like glowing in this very vibrant aqua blue color, and like the runes appear surrounding his palms, and you would see that the skies and the mist in that area over there start like shifting and moving and swirling into this literal storm of like ice.
Dope.
Dope.
So he'll do that. Let's see. So it says 20 feet, right, where it centers it. So I think he'll do it like over there. It also goes 40 feet up.
Yep.
Right, so that's why he cast it. He can also target the flying abishai there. So yeah, there, and let's roll damage because I think that is gonna hurt. Ice Storm level 5. Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
Not great damage, but
Not great. That is true. Not great. And he's is 14. All right, let's see. That is a total of what points of cold damage?
12 points cold, 3 points bludgeoning, and 2 points from something extra. Upcast.
I think
Yes.
it's bludgeoning.
Nice.
So it's 17, right? 17 points of damage, I think, if my calculations are correct. Now, let me roll dexterity saving throws for both the Drake and the Abishai. So dex save for the Drake. And it failed with a 5.
Ooh.
And let's roll for the Abishai, which
Roll
should
shit,
be a little more
roll shit,
competent.
roll shit,
Yeah.
roll shit, roll shit.
We will see. Ooh, yeah. Let's see how it does. No way! It barely missed. It failed barely.
Oh, yes.
For one, yeah. It rolled a 13 and the DC is 14.
Nice.
Okay, so they will take full 17 points of damage. Okay. Give me a sec. Gotta set the damage first. So, 2. That is 30. That one. And let's see. Would the bludgeoning still count as magical damage?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Or yeah, okay. Just making sure. So it's 17 for both. Okay, they're obviously both not dead, since as you saw, damage was not great. However, it was something. Alright? So your brother, Christopher, he cast the spell. There's this ice storm, and it actually, like, the sheer power of the storm itself makes this building here collapse.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Right? Or at least like half the building collapse. I'll actually mark it with like a little thingy there. So you can see where I drew the little lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that completely like just collapses from the storm. And the bludgeoning damage comes from his magic like lifting the debris and slamming it into the creatures with like the snow and ice. But yeah, that is it. And I think that'll be his turn for now.
Very nice.
Yeah. And Rose, she is back. What does
Yeah.
she do?
Girl.
Let's see. Let me check one thing real quick. Oh, it does do that. That's good to know. So, we finally get on screen. Good for her. So where the fuck did I shove her token? There it is. Hello, we're on screen. Hi. Hi, hello. Yes, okay. Fucking roll 20. Do what I tell you to do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 10 feet of her movement. That's 10 more feet. That's all she can move without having to do a thing. With her brief assessment, it seems that this guy is friend. And it seems like he identified a thing very much based on the little bit of mush she can see through this hole. So,
Right.
Reptilian, would you like a taste of some haste?
Ooh. Ooh.
Did you just say go fast?
I just said, go fast.
Based.
As Rosemary will cast haste on this new black dragonborn.
And you're also blessed.
You're blessed,
Yeah.
you're hasted. My brother in Christ, go for it.
You're buffed. Yeah.
This is what I like to fucking hear.
This is how you play a support class. And that's all Rose can really do because she has tiny little itty bitty legs.
That is true. Halfling. All right. If that is her turn, it is the Drake's turn, but there is only just one of them standing and the Abishai, right?
Yep.
However, you whipped their ass. So because now apparently
Oh, there's another Drake over here.
yeah, this little guy has now some allies, and they are capable, it seems, after one of them just conjured a storm out of nowhere. So they will actually retreat. Yeah. So I'll actually move this Drake. Actually, I'll say this Black Abishai goes first, and he speaks a command word in Draconic, which I think actually most of you will understand now that a lot of people in the group are Dragonborn. It's just like a very simple word. However, how this Abishai phrases it sounds kind of like ancient-ish. That makes sense, or maybe just like the accent, right? It's definitely different from the Dragonborn.
It's like the
Here.
idea of Old English versus Modern English.
Exactly. So,
I
so
getcha.
he like speaks this word that's just like retreat, and you see it very quickly start like flying away, actually off the map. I'd say
Bitch.
like in this general direction over there, like into like the ruins where you wouldn't be able to see him because of the walls and everything. So he'd fly over there again, kind of like just moving out of view. The drakes, however, would just kind of like move, right? Legs. They have no wings, so they'll just move like 1, 2.
Oh, sad, and I just souped up the boy.
5. Yeah, 6, and then dash 7, 8, and then yeah, like of the map, and then this one. Yeah, I think the Abishai noticed how you just souped the Dragonborn warrior, because he was just like emanating of this magical power.
He just went, nah, not fucking with
Yeah.
that, nah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then they'll just move out of the map, and you're out of initiative. Okay, so everyone, you can once again move freely in exploration mode.
Well, this is gonna suck for you for a hot minute wrap because haste will drop.
Yeah, or you feel like you wanna just run.
You probably just for a moment see him like grip his weapon even faster, and he's about to run. If Rose drops haste, I just kind of like slump over, and I'm like, and you see like even like his rage kind of like dims down. It's like,
Your mother walks towards you, Chris Real.
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing, young lady?
I was hoping.
You were not helping. Look at yourself. say nothing, just like
She's
take
right.
it.
Yeah,
She's totally right. I can't believe you. You're
just-
supposed to be on the other side of that wall.
it's just looking down. Just
And she takes it from there, Criswell. She like starts once again,
Oh.
not this time healing you, but just. And then she says, "Charlene!" And you hear your father on the other side of the wall.
Listen to your
"Oh,
mother.
wait, I'm here, dear. I'm here. I'm here." Just start moving there. Everyone kind of like moves in to check
Claire, who
things
wears
out.
the pants in this relationship.
In all Dragonborn relationships, you know,
Very
naturally.
matriarchal society.
Yeah, yeah. Women have the power. Um,
Good for them.
but yeah, you see, Shalin kind of like just moves there, and like still mad, quote unquote, at you, Crisriel. Themilia, she turns to look at Shalin, and you see her father kind of like just straighten up, just
I know if I had an ear to grab, she would be grabbing.
yeah. And the moment your mother gives your father that look, your father kind of like just looks at you, Crisriel, like just like, oh, you little. And Themilia says, Shalin, who is this gentleman over here? And pointing at you, Braliax, Bralix.
Raylix, you got it.
Raylix.
Skrillex? Raylix. Just sort of put that in your brain.
Close enough.
Remember, I'm not a native English speaker. This is
We know.
difficult.
He's
But
good.
yeah, Bralix. So, like pointing at you, still standing there, probably still like emanating this magical energy from like the bless and the haste. Your eyes probably like still burning red, like almost like burning red, like orbs of molten lava. You know, as you're like
Oh.
still half raging, like
Yeah, but Rose dropped hay, so now he's just sad boy.
yeah. But what do you all do as this situation unfolds?
I'm scolded, so I'm a little bit.
Yeah. So
I probably for the moment look pretty winded, and I kind of just like,
leaning on the sword.
as I get out of my rage, I just kind of like grab my chest with my holy symbol, and I just cast Cure Wounds at second level on myself.
Okay, of course.
Rosemary will go retrieve baby Kobari.
Oh, baby.
I assume we hit her somewhere.
Baby just like hiding in the woods.
Yep, Rose will bring back
Sweet little
baby.
girl.
So over here where that dragon dog was, I'm pretty sure that that's all 40 feet of difficult terrain because of the ice storm.
Mm-hmm.
For the one that was on the ground. So
Yeah, make sure you don't slip.
I'm gonna run and dash to over here
Please don't
Okay.
go
to
get
try
yourself
to intercept
ambushed.
it. To try to intercept it over here.
I see you separating
I'm
from the
following
group.
Sprout.
I see you
I'm following
separating
Sprout
from the group.
immediately.
Well, I just, the less bad things that leave now are less than, than the less that can come back
Sprout.
later.
As you run
Sprout, get
down
your
the
skinny
street,
little human ass back over here.
as you run down the street over here, and enter the sidewalk, once again here, you can see there's a few boulders here and there. There's walls in some of like the buildings, so you can see the inside. Some of the buildings actually still have stuff in them, like like broken chests, rotting furniture. However, when you walk here, you see that down to like the other side of the street, so like a street away from where you are here from the sidewalk, over there. Actually, you have to be like maybe a little bit over there. You'd see a cyclops.
Turn around,
Oh
turn
shit.
around.
Oh,
All right.
what?
Yeah, you'd see a cyclops laying beside a fire in
I'm
the
grabbing
ruins.
Sprout by the face. I'm
Eh.
grabbing him. I'm dragging him back over.
And you can hear the cyclops snore, just over there. Yeah. However, you also see that beside the Cyclops in this like little encampment, there is this little cage filled with halflings and gnomes.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, the halflings and the gnomes are asleep. It seems also as they're like kind of just like sitting in the like all cramped together in this cage. All of them are kind of like just like closing their eyes. They do not look like adventurers at all. Rather, just like simple folk.
oh no. Okay. What?
This
So no
reminds
sign of
you
the
more or less
dragon
what happened to
creature?
Rosemary, right? Remember that this reminds you like more or less what happened to Rose, where there were like
Oh,
giants that were like
Wow.
capturing the small people. Well, what do you do?
okay.
Sprout, we're
Yeah.
gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with this later, Sprout. We're gonna go.
Oh yeah, Sing followed you. Wait, let me move
Yeah,
her.
her token's right there.
I'll move
Yeah,
your token.
I was right on his ass. I don't trust this man to be alone.
Say, look, we can't let that. No.
Sing, you
No.
see this?
No,
A couple like feet away on the other side of the street. You see this?
absolutely not.
Well, I'd rather hunt down those dragons, but this can't stand. We can free him while it's asleep.
Uh huh. Yeah, we can do something about this. However, we're not gonna do something about this when it's just us two.
Now you see that emerging from a ruined building across the street, this familiar black abishai exits the ruin.
What the fuck do you mean familiar?
Familiar, I mean the one you just scared off with the ice storm.
Why the fuck is he back?
And
I knew it.
he walks, not flying, but he like walks towards the giant, and he starts like kicking his legs, just
Oh,
speaking
didn't
on
even that.
weird language.
Okay.
Just and you see this cyclops starts like shaking, just, and like very slowly starting to wake up.
What kind of armor does the Abishai wear?
It is wearing. Let me check. Actually, Abishai wear little to no armor. Sprouts.
That's
Some of
scary.
them wear like a little bit of like like leather here and there, but ultimately their
Them
hardened
scales are. Whew.
scales are as hard as plate armor themselves. Like they're just their scales. So
Huh.
they have like, natural armor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all. No.
No,
Do you stay and watch, or do you go back to the other Sing Sprouts?
Sing, you better reload real quick.
Yeah, things reloading. Yeah.
How far away are they from me? I mean, are they within a full move?
Oh boy.
Why don't you retreat back to the group so that no one is surprised?
Yeah, I'd feel like back there to happen the scene at the same time. I think your mother would look at you, Chris Real, and say, "Where are your friends going, dear?"
I don't want to get yelled at by moms for bringing the bad guys back to you. That's bad form. She'll totally chew me out. I
Who she
know.
asked,
Yeah.
Chris Real.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Look,
coming right back so I don't have to chase them again.
Narcier started joining the group, Chris Real.
Narcier, don't follow him. He's a bad example.
I'll just see what they're. Hey, you two, what are you doing?
aggressively shushing him.
And then he takes a turn here and goes like, "Oh." Oh.
Abishai.
Seems like making a hand motion for him to crouch down and be quiet.
And he does that. It's just like, oh no, no, no.
I feel like it's watching a sumo wrestler crouch and walk, though.
Yeah. And I mean, you do see that for a moment the Abishai kind of like does turn over, see you in the distance, guys.
God damn it.
Yeah, like the Abishai kind of like just turns, looks at you, and you see him give you like this very toothy, uncomfortable like smile, just, and then kick the Cyclops harder to wake up. And the Cyclops just it starts like sitting up and slowly standing from the ground.
Oh
And
boy.
the Abishai, however, does not turn to you as he like gestures the Cyclops to move forward down the street. The Cyclops kind of just like nods, and he like just grabs the cage with the gnomes and halflings and just like starts moving with it down the street, not towards you at all.
Oh.
And the
I
Abishai
feel
kind of
like
like
we
just
should attack.
stops. Yeah, like looks at you at this moment. Like as the Cyclops like walking away, the Abishai kind of like still looks at you in the distance, and kind of like just stands there for a second as he like starts just walking off from your view. But what do you do? Yeah, what do you do?
I am going
Seeing trigger
to
finger is itching.
cast a minor illusion of a little halfling, like between us and the Cyclops, and I'm going to yell out, "You missed one!"
Okay. All right.
Wow.
So you cast a minor illusion of a halfling.
Just kind of laying on the ground, like halfway between us and the caged ones.
Okay.
I mean, I know you only got one eye, but really, how could you miss it?
Let's see. If you do this and you call out Sprout, there is no response from your surroundings.
He probably only speaks giant.
Oh, good point. Maybe. Mm, I don't speak giant. Maybe he
I don't
speaks
either.
draconic. Be that
Maybe.
Abishai knows giant. I don't. Oh, that makes me mad. Gosh, I hate to just shoot the thing. That's so.
I
That's not
don't.
my speed.
Should we?
Oh well, that took me an action, so I guess I'll move toward it. I don't want to do that either, really, but I have to now.
Narciar would try and convince you to go back to everyone else.
There's
As he says, I
happenings and wounds.
don't think that's a good idea.
But look, it's not a
We go
bad
back.
idea.
We've still got to deal with that person that we just met. I don't think we should be looking for trouble for now.
Okay, I hunter's mark the thing.
Okay.
That'll let me have advantage to hunt it down. So, how come that didn't work right? I don't attack it. I just mark it.
Okay. All right. And that, I think, Narciar would try and kind of put his hand over your shoulders and gesture you and Sprout to just go back for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Christopher needs protection, I guess. I don't feel right about those poor creatures, people, gnomes.
We can catch them later.
Yeah, okay.
If we want to
Soon.
return to the previous scene, though, my mother did ask my father who this man was.
Mm-hmm,
So while all this was happening down to the south,
Yeah. Go ahead and play out that conversation.
well,
Yeah.
my mother asked my
Right.
father. So there's just Chris Real in the background after being scolded.
And rap, of course.
And rap a boy.
Yeah.
I believe I can
Violet.
speak for myself. I am
Yeah.
Vrelix Hotfeu.
Now
And
I'll
you
ask
are?
as myself. Do I know this person or this person's clan?
Let's see. You don't know this person, Chris Real?
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of his clan.
Give me the
Yes.
tea.
And actually, the moment this individual gives his name out to everyone in your family right now here, I'd say that at this point, Narsier was maybe like still there, right?
Yeah.
You see your mother's eyes also kind of widen a little, just, huh? And she started like walking slowly towards Violex, just slowly.
But what do I know about this clan? If you want to tell me, or Rap can tell me, or do
I can
whatever.
tell you. I can tell you.
Okay.
What you know about this clan is little, actually.
Okay.
It's limited. You'd know as a starter, Chris Real, that this clan name is related to your kin in a way, right? Like in a way, you know that Dragonborn, at least in Dryssia, are all related to each other, right? In a way, because they all came from the same place a few hundred years ago,
During the
right?
spell plague.
All right. Now, this particular name, you'd know, comes from the neighboring-ish town slash like city of Dragonborn of Draconia,
Ooh, okay.
right? You've heard about them, but for some reason in the past, maybe like 100-ish. No, actually, well, you'd think it was like 100-ish years or so. Maybe could be a little less. Dorban and Draconia haven't had a lot of interaction for some reason, and your parents did always just teach you the ways of the Yetesh are the correct and meant ways of the Dragonborns themselves, and that makes sense. You get what I mean, almost.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in a way, you'd been growing up Crucial since youth, and obviously before you went to the Forlorn Capital to train with Kevinas, that the people from the other dragon clans, specifically from those from the other cities or communities, are not to be interacted with.
Well, this situation got very interesting.
There was never really an explanation to this, and if you ever question your mother or father or uncles or elders in general about this situation, they would just try and like change the subject as quickly as they could, or maybe just mention that there was bad blood between the clans for a reason you don't know.
Spicy. Interesting.
So you see your mother, like, she just kind of like, she's surprised, to say the least. All
All
right.
of us are surprised. Well, then go on.
But your mother says, family. Good. I saw you fight, dear, momentarily, but you seem very capable. If you'd like to stick with us, our group, my clan, you are welcome to.
Is this some form of flattery from you?
Did we get back already?
Not yet.
Oh
Not
boy.
quite yet.
Okay.
I'd say that at this moment would be the moment where maybe Narciar's a little uncomfortable with the whole situation.
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go check down there.
And
Down
he's
there.
like, you
with
know
the
what,
people."
guys, yeah, I'm gonna go check on the sing and sprout. I'll just be right back. And he like starts going down.
Right back.
So soon. It's like soon, guys. Where you're gonna be back. But you say this, and Themilia, she responds, "Of course not. I don't know what my husband's told you, but you are welcome in these odd times of war, or not amongst ourselves, but a common enemy."
I just kind of, for a moment, take my weapon and I just dig it into the creature here, and I'm just like, we can work together for now, but just know I'm not here to prove anything to you.
Of course not, as we are not here or inviting you in to our group to prove ourselves either. Not at all. Now, do tell me, how are our chromatic cousins doing in Draconia?
They are fighting with every last drip of their own courage and strength to take care of these creatures. But sadly, as some of them caught on as they ambushed us, took a little bit off me, and then you all showed up, putting yourself in danger that was not your right to do.
Now, this is Boryax speaking. So,
Little wizard
Familia's
brother.
son, yeah, so this guy over here, he speaks up and says, how do we know this is not just, how do I put this, a deception of sorts? How do we not know your people have bent the knee to what it looks like? You're more similar to them than us. And then, like, Themilia stopped, like, Poryax, stop.
I kind of point my hand towards him, like, if you know anything about me, I will have my name be heard, that I am nothing like these creatures. I may have had a dark past, but that doesn't cloud the present.
Holy shit! I'm so invested.
Bruh.
The plot has thickened with Rap's addition to the story.
We have just added so much cornstarch to this plot. It is like soup. Like, look, I can make dough out of it. It's so thick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you say this, and Themilia speaks up, shutting son's mouth, and says, I believe you. Conflicts happened many years ago. I believe you could have only been a child, if you even remember. But those times are behind us now. Lend the Yetesh clan, my family, your strength. And I promise you, in the name of my people, no more blood will be shed from either side. Ever. And she kind of like just extends her hand over to you. Relix.
I just look her dead in the eyes and I'm like, I don't think we're ready for those kind of formalities, but I will help you. So put your hand away.
She sighs, but almost in relief. She just nods, lowers her hand, and says, very well. Very well. It's your strength, all we need for now. And she kind of like just bows slightly to you. And I'd say at this point now, seeing Sprout, you would be entering the scene.
I feel like there's an air to this, and I don't want to. This is not a great situation. I can already tell.
Can cut the vibes with a knife.
Yep. Just kind of walk next to Chris Real, pulling Sprout along with me because I don't want him saying anything.
Okay.
And Rosemary has like baby Kobari by the hand, like right here.
Yeah, the baby's there. Yeah.
I'll whisper to sing anything that I do over here, as it's likely in Draconic.
You
Or
really
do they
want to?
speak
You really want to
common?
spill my family business?
I probably don't hear
I don't know what's
much.
going on.
You know, we missed all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly I'm like, they're speaking Draconic. He's like angry.
Wow, thanks. I couldn't tell.
All right. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. But
Okay.
yeah, things have thickened. Give me a sec. Because I might have to end the session early. I know, guys. Sorry, but I gotta
But
just
Oh.
don't think he wants
Give
to
me a
kill anybody.
Now I will
I
unfortunately
still
have to end the session early.
Oh.
But let's give it a few more minutes if you want to like engage in other conversation in the scene for now. But
Tomfoolery.
yeah.
I don't think anyone else wanted to say anything. I feel like it's really awkward.
Okay. If not, we
Well,
could like
for
also
everyone
end
else
the
it is.
session here. Yeah.
Are we going to take up in one of these little structures here? It seems like a decent place to rest for a bit.
We need to stop resting right after and right where we last had a fight. I feel like that's not fair.
You're right. Let's go after that ogre with all the little people.
What?
No.
Yeah, everyone's what?
The gnomes and halflings.
God damn it,
Then
Sprout.
why are we waiting here?
See?
Sprout!
No, what gnomes? What halflings? Familia says. Yeah, just confused, maybe.
A cage full of them. Some giant with one eye. Just
Cyclops.
walked off. Is that what you call those?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what everyone calls them.
Oh. Okay.
Would you go? Would you stay?
Come on, let's go. We
Chris-
got easily fresh tracks.
Chris Rail is just pinching just her
I look
nose.
at Rosemary. Rosemary? Isn't this like part of your mission?
Rosemary's kind of rocking back on her heels, just she kind of.
This isn't crazy talk.
Sprout,
This is
if we went off and played hero every single time somebody had an issue, we will be dead very soon.
look.
We need to think
We-
about us right now.
We're not in that place where they keep like slaves and flying creatures. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be offensive, but this is not normal for this area.
Perhaps not. But something that is still happening is the need for survival.
Singh is correct, but Sprout also has a point for once. It is.
Learned it from watching you, Chris Rail.
Don't blame me for you.
I'm not blaming you. I just said I learned it.
Just blame. And I will look at my mother, who is the leader of our clan. Though this has not yet been said and understood by our dear new friend. As I look at her and say, what do you think? Should we try and assist, save who we can?
I think we can be on them quickly.
All right, so you're asking your mother, right, Chris?
Yes,
Okay.
for her wisdom.
Mommy!
She'd think for a moment. You know, she needs to think.
Mother of the
Things through.
Dragonborn, what is your wisdom?
Right. And she just take a moment, and it seems everyone, especially obviously from the Yetesh clan, seem very eager to hear what she has to say. Right? Kind of like leaning in, but she kind of like just crosses her arms. So she just. And it's maybe like a minute or two. And as she is about to open her mouth to speak, you all suddenly hear echoing footsteps coming from down the street here.
Oh, I see a decision has been made for us.
Look that way.
And the moment, including Familia, all of you just turn to see what this is, because again, the footsteps kind of like echo into like the empty buildings. They're heavy.
This feels like some shonen shit, alright?
Mhm.
You see walking in the middle of the street is a singular blue-scaled abishai.
Oh no.
I can't remember how bad is that. That's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the middle scale of bad.
And this blue abishai, you can see it's again shiny, beautiful blue scales.
Oh no.
It's like tentacles that come down from its head like hair, braided. Enormous yellow, amber-colored eyes. Walking with a staff, this beautiful wooden staff. No armor, but rather just a few pouches and and vials that he carries in like belts that go across his like torso and waist, and you see there's like vials in them from like magical potions. He also wears like necklaces, several necklaces with little teeth, and he is just walking slowly towards the group until it eventually speaks in Draconic out loud and says, give me a sec. The note.
Oh no.
There. As it finally says, okay, in Draconic. So if you don't understand Draconic, this would be alien to you.
Yep.
So we did send you this direction, Lord Nerisar. message for you. A message for you people beyond the woods. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Well, he can fuck right off.
Yeah. And that is
I
where we're going to
translate
end.
for Sing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't understand shit.
No, it sounds guttural and kind of growly, but yeah, he's saying this.
I hope you enjoyed today's game.